Alright, we're back. It's been a while. I haven't stopped tumbling or anything like that. I've been working on it, but I got a couple of things going on, and school is going to be out in 2 weeks, and the last couple of weeks of the year are pretty much the roughest time for teachers, so it's been a little bit hectic. Couple of upgrades. First of all, I added a light to this area. I don't know if that helped, but there we go. Now we have a light. What we're looking at here is, this is what's been in step 1 in the 12-pound for the last 8 days, and then I've got the 2 3-pound barrels right here too. What I've been up to is I'm trying to get enough rocks ready for step 2 because I want to do a run in the Thumlers. For the last couple years it's been all LotO, but I have a rock that I want to tumble that is this big, and I think I could probably get this into the LotO. The question would be, could I get it out? So I don't want to figure that out. I don't want to have to spend money to get a new barrel if I have to cut the barrel open, and I don't want to have to run step 2 for 2.5 months to wear that thing down small enough to get it out. So basically I'm going to try to get enough ready to do a run in the Thumlers, which is an 18-pound capacity compared to 4.5 pounds for the LotO. Plus it's a wide open barrel, so you don't have to worry about, if you can't get it in the barrel, you're not going to tumble it. Okay, so real quick, what I'm going to do is, I don't think anybody wants to watch me sort through rocks, but I'm going to go ahead and sort through all these, see what's going to go back into step 1, and see how many I've got. Right now, for the Thumlers, this is what I've got. I'd say I need at least 3 times that amount. I don't think I'm going to get it today, but I do have a lot of rocks that have been in for quite a while, so I'm thinking maybe in the next couple of weeks I'll be ready. So in a minute we'll come back when I'm done cleaning off all the rocks or sorting them out, and we'll proceed from there. Alright, I'm back. I'm getting the 3 pounds ready to go in, so basically get them going for another week. I'm going to go 3 scoops of graded 60. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to put this away. I'll be back here in 2 seconds for the 12-pound, but hey, there you go. So now I'm going to fill them up with water. I got a fair amount out of this batch, so now that little container is almost full. I'd like to fill it again, so maybe in 2 weeks I might be able to do that. That one is on. I don't know if you can tell, but I put a light over here too. So I've been all about the lights lately. So that helps. In the summer when the sun's out, there's a window straight over to my right, and that does put a fair amount of light over here, but it's not always light. Wet the outside edges of this. Said it a million times, I don't know if this makes any difference or not, but I do it. Alright, dry the top of this. Lid on. Alright, so there and there, and ignition, those are moving. Alright, I'll be back in just a second with the 12-pound barrel. Alright, here we are with the 12-pound barrel. I can already see I don't have enough water over here. So that might be my next project, is put a faucet over here. Got water lines right over it. I think my wife might choke me if I did that though. I'll go grab some water. I had to go grab the lid anyway. I almost had enough. Let's say a little bit more. That's probably about good. Okay, and like I said, I put away the grit. Now I need it again. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'm going to go with 10. There we go. Okay. Looks like I got a little water in there, so I doubt it would be visible on here, but the edge of this is starting to get rough, and the edge of the barrel is starting to get rough. I kind of have a feeling I'm nearing the end of the lifespan of this barrel. I have a brand new one. It's up there that I have never even used yet. In anticipation of this one failing, and I just keep asking myself, am I going to wait till it fails and make a huge mess, or am I going to just go ahead and switch over to the new barrel? So realistically, the particle board that I use to make this little workstation, if I get slurry all over it, that's a mess that'd be quite a mess. My floor down here, it's an unfinished basement, so that's not a big deal. But it would be a real pain to try to clean up. Okay, so here we have the 12-pound all set up. That thing gets heavy, and we'll turn it on. Uh-oh. There we go. That kind of makes me nervous. Alright, it was just the weight distribution, I think. I'm always nervous that someday the power's going to go out, and that's going to happen, and I won't be home, and then when I come back, the power will click back on, but the barrel's locked up and burn out the engines in my tumblers. That would be bad. They typically do seem to start back up just fine on their own. But that is a fear I've had. Alright, I'm going to do one more move, so hang on tight. Be right back in a second. Alright, these are the results of the last 2 batches from the LotO that I don't think have been shown. But over here by my table, guess what? I know you'll never guess this. I put in more lights. So these are the results right here from the last couple. This is what I have now, getting ready for the Thumlers. Grab a couple of these. I think are pretty neat. This is a piece of flint from Flint Ridge in Ohio. Some of you, if you've ever rock hounded in near Zanesville, you know exactly the place I'm talking about. It's a little lady, older lady that has a farm, and you can literally walk back into the woods, pick this stuff up, and she charges, but it's a very reasonable amount, and it's mostly on the honor system. She has a sign there that says knock on the door. The first time I went, I didn't want to bother her, so when I came back, she came out, and she said, well, that's how I have fun. I get to meet all the people that come here, so you're not bothering her. But wonderful lady, very nice lady. She was very nice to my son. You know, these are some of the, this rock here, I hope this shows. Let me see if I get it focused good. I thought this was probably sedimentary, and I didn't figure it would tumble at all. But it came out very, very nicely. This is a piece of obsidian. It came out okay. That's the best I'd give it, is okay. This, I have no idea what it is, but it's neat. I kind of like it. It's got a lot of different color swirls in it. Let's see if there's anything else that catches my eye before we call it a day. Here's another piece from Flint Ridge. Alright, I'm going to call this one a day. I will probably do another video as soon as I have enough ready to fire up the Thumlers, which I actually need to double check now, because the last time I looked I couldn't find the washer for it, and I think I have extras, but if I don't, then it's time to go upstairs and get on the computer and go to the rock shed and see what kind of parts I can get. Alright, well, happy tumbling, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.